Hi guys, it's Professional High Priestess. I just wanted to come and leave a message. Woo! First of all, the sun is really high today. It's like out. Give me 1 second. It's like in my face. Oh, that's what you said we were gonna move. I see it. Just teleport yourself. It's still activated. Good. That's out of control. Look at there's a high priest that was involved. Love, love, love. Hi, baby. Hi. Love. All you need is love. He knows me. He knows me from YouTube. That's how. Yeah, mother. Please, oh, he wants a new house. Okay. So I have to make sure I cast spells so that he goes to jail and then the movie can get a new household. Okay. So anyways, you guys, here's a proof of chaos. I have a few screenshots. Not too much just yet. I just wanted to say that something outrageous has gone on with quadruple homicides. I wanted to say that ooh, the back of my head is ridiculous right now. I need to rebraid my hair. Hi, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, you too. Happy holidays. Um, oh, I wanted to say woo. Okay, woo. Whoa. Whoa. The Android market right now is out of fucking control. Okay, good. He's gonna clean up his Akasha. The Android market right now is out of control. They made a solitaire game, Castle. Yes, yes, but it's the cards that they put on the ad, and I'm so done because they saw it in my phone that I have like in that it's what's the name of that file? It's called Castle Redmond Rapist and Murder 37 file, and you guys can go see all the 37 incidences that have popped up because Castle's jersey number was 37, so they used that number to expose the fuck out of him, and they put that number everywhere, everywhere. It's like to the point where like people were even getting 37 in their license plate just to expose where they got their car stolen from because they knew that it was going to come up like a year later. It's like so ridiculous what has happened to the point where people are like, we go to the store Target, it's $3.77 and it's like a specific rope or plastic bag. Yeah, that's what all the stores were doing it. And so there's a big ass file on my YouTube. There's a big ass file. If you guys go into my personal website, then go to legal info. If you click the technologies and outlines used, by the way, that's really coming up right now. Touching people from afar, screaming into their vagina, putting your finger here and here. All those technologies got exposed at Georgia Tech when they had like they have like this whole like little like thing about their students showing off their projects. I came there because they were playing with me in my apartment, and I got several people defunded. 3 people did not graduate from that school. 9 kids got kicked out of that school altogether because of that, and 4 people got fired. And now Georgia Tech is under reaccreditation. So the people that went ahead and handled that, they watched my channel. They didn't know that. They told me to leave that place because I was asking the people that were judging, and there was a lady that's like, oh, college success. She helps people get internships and stuff like that. I said, oh, I wanted to ask a question. I recorded it. She doesn't know I recorded her. That's how she got caught. It's on YouTube. I said, I wanted to ask a question about like some of your young people and like where they're getting a lot of this technology from, because I know that this is something that was playing in my building. And the first thing that she said was, oh, don't harass our students. Why would that be the first thing that you say? Unless you did something and you knew what you were doing because they had a faculty meeting about it. Okay, good. So now you see why you don't have any hours at work. So they made a solitaire game called Castle. This is so funny. I'm going to read this out. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is Nine of Swords. Page of Wands and Nine of Swords is messages, emails, videos that are getting gossip going. Nine of Swords is vicious gossip. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, no work, done for, fired. Nine of Cups, still doing blood rituals and playing games. And there's something coming out with pregnancies. Because the Nine of Cups is also a pregnancy. It's like gestation. Like you're fully. Seven of Pentacles is like I'm like 7 weeks pregnant. I have like a little pentacle in there. Ace of Pentacles is I'm newly pregnant, but I'm like my baby can be up to a year old, or I'm brand new pregnant with the Earth sign child, right? The Page of Cups is a little girl that's a little baby girl that's like she's like less than 4 years old. The Ace of Cups is a pregnancy, is a brand new pregnancy. It can be boy or girl, but the Ace of Wands is a baby boy. The Ace of Swords is clarity and truth in a pregnancy. Like, so if you're doing readings on pregnancies and you see the Ace of Swords, it's just clarity about a pregnancy that is true. And then if you do if you're doing like the Page of Wands, that's a child that has ADHD, but the Page of Swords is a child that has like developmental issues like MS or muscular dystrophy, MS, that's what that means, or some other type of ailment. So Then there's a ton of wine somebody's burdened because they went to go play games, so that's what they got. I feel like this is hella hilarious that they made a solitaire game called Castle just to like expose him. Um, Ooh, this one right here, Warren Robinson holiday, and then there's also another one that got killed just now in she went to Massachusetts Amherst school. I know Joshua Encarnacion went to that school, but she had her hand in playing with magic with her mom. When this first started between me and Joshua, and we got into it, we don't beef at all, and I don't beef with Maurice either. So there's somebody that went to go be messy in Atlanta before I moved there, and they said somebody's name, and they exposed something about their family being Hanifi, and that's why no one said anything when this was going on, because they were waiting for it to come out in the media about this Hanifi, how they have sex with their kids, because they teach this to them in schools. They teach this to them like after school programs, sometimes PTA meeting. That's all I have to say. I just have to tell you guys that this is what they do. They're gonna try to come after your kids. They're gonna try this and this and that. Just be ready for them. Yeah, they didn't know that people were doing like media campaigns against them because it was specifically Ebony. Ebony was so outrageous, so delusional, so egregious, so outlandish, so obnoxious that several families got together, investigated her dad, then investigated Ebony, caught them having sex when she was 17 in the household. I remember what she was wearing that day too, because she had a round stomach. She was wearing like a blue top and like these black slacks that they usually sometimes wear for school, because they used to have days where they can wear pants. I remember that because we used to wear uniform at my school too. When I went to Southgate, we had to wear uniform. So I remember those days where you had to wear your pinafore, or where you can wear pants, or where you can come to school and wear wherever you want on Fridays usually. So Ebony was the one that went, and she got caught doing that. So ever since then, she has no idea. There's been a brigade of women and a brigade of families, even Islamic families, that have been going against them for what they've been doing and starting a lot of bullshit and drama. So I just had to say that. She was playing games running her mouth. That's why she got hit. Woo, look at all these. I had to say this one specifically. Daniel Brown, core drummer and vocalist. All these white grunge groups, all these white rock groups, they're all getting hit because they were playing with people's kids the most. It was them the most that were playing with people's kids. How did it get started? Somebody that's going to get charged once I mention his name, which is Travis Ariza. He plays on all those websites. There's one that you guys know about. It's a number and then it has, at the end. 4 and then a number at the end. 4 and then what it is, that website. He plays on that one, and then that other website that predated Grindr. The team that built that website, it's like Black and Orange. They created the app called Grindr. He was the one that went on there because he knows a lot of pedophiles that he's done sex work with, and he was the one that activated all of that, and that's why people are looking for him tough, and that's why his mom said, get out of my house, because Denise is not involved. That's why I say, whatever you guys do, please make sure that Eddie's not involved, Kyle isn't either, and I just have to say that for their safety, because they weren't involved, because what Travis did was very outrageous, and that's why I have not spoken to Travis in almost 10 years. It's been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years that I've not spoken to Travis. He thought that he was going to activate a bunch of people stalking me, and then he would come and save me with information about Martha, because he was just stalking me online and felt like he was going to regurgitate something that I didn't already know. And that's why everyone's kids got kidnapped, raped, and murdered. Thank you. Agoda. Woo, they have a website where you can book hotels, books, all that type of stuff. They got caught playing hella games, and they killed the CEO. Some Slumdog Millionaire, Rubina Al-Qureshi. This last name is coming up tough because this Al-Qureshi, it's an Afghan name. It's actually not Islamic. It's Pashtun. It's a Pashtun name. So they went to go and play with Pashtun, and these families got exposed. The families that were playing. The Iraqis, it wasn't Iraqis, the Iranians that played with some Afghans to then play with Pakistan and stuff like that, to then get to India. It's like those 4 countries, they were all playing with each other with cyborgians in the first war that happened in Afghanistan with the Ottomans. Because you have to understand, with Russia, this with the Afghani community is very explosive because they know all about Russia, because they dealt with them. So they had the first wars. It's like, if you read Kite Runner, that's not the war that they're talking about. That's basically like their way to say, haha, we have no food in Russia, so we're going to come play with your country, with the United States, because we're just going to start leaking information that they have sex with their kids, because we know that. That's the only reason why they're going back and forth in Afghanistan. So now, because I said that name, they know that that man is a cyborg. He's actually Russian. And now everyone knows where the last of the Pashtun women are hiding, in their village. They're trapped there. There's several thousands of men that were in Abu Ghraib, several Pashtuni women. several there's like Hazarajat and three other ethnic groups. They're all hidden in his old village, so he's gonna have to come up or somebody's gonna hack his phone and tell. But his daughter, she got too chatty and she said in front of a Pashtu something ratchet about me, and someone said, oh, you're against us. I know your people, you're the ones that say Pashtu shouldn't be here because they're indigenous. They're like they're against, like the way that they're against Igbo people, they're against Pashtuns. So it's the same thing that they were dealing with, like Yorubas versus Igbos. It's the same thing that they were dealing with, and she exposed her dad's hand, but she didn't know her own father was a cyborg because he never told her that he was not Afghani, that they're part Russian, and they played with those Russians tough. This is where you get some of these women, beautiful green eyes, they're part Russian. Their families were like into how would you say, infiltrated with drama and chaos and sexual assault. So they keep on posting this name to show you guys that something is about to go down. And this Ron Jeremy going home to serve his sentence is going to get a lot of shit started because a lot of people are going to go do that next. Dior selling baby products. Where did they get their supply from in the cartel? Grandfather shot in Chicago. Woo, after leaving a birthday party. They're not playing in Chicago. Those Latin Kings, they started a lot of shit. Anybody that seems like an alien, you're getting hit. Cook County judge accused of taking hundreds of thousands of dollars, over $250,000 via fake writs of execution and money laundering from a Tuskegee Airman, his bank account. Ooh, his grandkids got into that, baby. That's done. Famous Indian TV eyes of heart attack while 8 months pregnant. They used magic on her. They used a dream machine because she was telling everyone because she wasn't making money. So she was like, why aren't I making money? Oh, they too OD. No. They OD. They too OD. It's OD. OD is off deck or is like they off deck. OD is like you overdoing it. OD. It's like a New Orleans thing. OD. This female that I was talking about, because I said that somebody went to go kill her. I'm not really sure who's watching my channel. That's why that this needs to get turned off by the feds, like the whole technology that they're using, because they're creating it. Oh, he's pleading guilty? Jinping Mao? Let me see. They're saying that something's happening with cryptocurrency because I logged into my account and I saw something. Crypto times, I'm going to say it in virtual reality. $50 million fine. Whoa. Going to get those niggas out of jail that you put in jail in Brixton and blame them for hacking their system? It's not possible for anybody from the hood to have done that. It has to be somebody that works at the feds, because that's where the fish tank is, where they upload all these like different overlay technologies. So I'm wondering, are they getting out of jail? Is that where this $50 million is going to, like restitution for them, recovery and healing for them? Because they went to jail unnecessarily because of you. That's going to get somebody straight put in jail. He was the one that did that, because the feds are all over those websites. He's the one that did that, because I'm the websites he was going on and how extreme he was with his internet stuff. That's why one of the reasons why I stopped talking to Travis. Then he went to go get some innocent black girl and become her friend so that he can like make it seem like he wasn't a racist. That's one of the reasons why I stopped talking to him, because he has a problem with black women like being on their own. Like, I lost a bunch of weight. A lot of people don't know I used to be fat. I lost a bunch of weight. I started minding my business, and that was a problem for me because he wanted me to be messy with him and I couldn't. Travis, I used to be friends with him. He's a white man. He's not white. Like, his mom's Italian, his dad's Spanish. They're just he's a white man now, but he's gay, and he was mad that I didn't want to be involved with him because he's not really gay. He's gay mentally. He plays with women. He slept with women before too to play games. He starts a lot of shit. That's why I don't talk to him. So Travis was the one that went and amped out all up and putting, like, some of you guys that got pulled into that virtual reality, you were like, who was that annoying ass queer man? That was him that was doing that. And he was the one that got the gay community defunded. Yes. So when I saw Trevor Ariza, and now I'm saying Travis Ariza, now everyone knows how serious that screenshot is. Okay, I know he watches my channel. It's a basketball player. Now he sees, because Travis had a twin brother when he was born. Yeah, Trevor. Martha. One of her first games is to play with Denise Ariza. I'm telling you right now, I don't have to say nothing, because Martha doesn't know that Denise is watching this, and that if I give her one phone call like, hey Denise, I just have to tell you this, be careful, because they're trying to play in Denise's bank account because she's a realtor and she's still making money. When the whole economic thing crashed, Denise was the only reason why several people didn't go to jail. And several people didn't go hungry. And this is what we're coming up with, one of these Afghani families, they're Pashtuns, and the dad went to jail for a bunch of shit that other people did. And he didn't even say anything. And then everyone else lost all their money because they set their family up. And then you set up LI. And this is what we're talking about because that cyborg Karashi, he was involved in that. That's why it's really serious that the media is listening and they're posting their names and posting different things so that we can see this because they started hella shit. Look at this. Bitcoin is 37,000. You guys are playing way too much. Why doesn't he go to jail? Right, $50 million. That's their whole exchange. Where are they getting the money from? And your Cash App is like blown open and your Chime is blown open. Hey, you got to be careful because where's that money going though? Because now I feel like there's going to be some investigators on the tech team, FBI and DOJ, that are going to go ahead and they're going to open up like something where that money goes to the families that were hacked, or that goes towards this class action lawsuit pool of money because of what they were starting. Plead guilty to money laundering. Yeah. Woo. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Bodies found. 4 missing white boys who vanished on a snow trip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, that Cheong is already vicious. The body's perfectly. Okay, let me ask Daisy. I approve. I don't know. I don't know what I'm approving. I just. Oh, the anime conference is going to be in Los Angeles, January 4th to the 9th. Let me just. I just saw that on the bus. Let me look that up. And the bus is 37. Yeah, the bus is 37. There's a bus 37 line right near the bank. It won't work. The bus Wi-Fi won't work. Let me pull this up for you guys, because I know some people that want to go there. I used to read anime when I was a child. That's why I think it's so like funny that people don't know that. People don't know that about me. That's why these bitches are acting like I'm like they have no idea. Like, oh, she thinks she's pretty and bad and thick, and that's how she's supposed to do this and this and that. You have no idea like my life. That's okay. I think it's funny though how you make assumptions and then your assumptions always get like flipped on themselves and destroyed. January 4th through 9th, Long Beach. Long Beach Anime Convention. Okay, there you go. That was it. Okay, there you guys go. Heart Doctor. Woo! Man, they killed a former basketball player. They killed his brother. Sorry, we're still going. Let me open this up. And then Robin opening a new perfume. How? Who was her connected in the cartel? 3, a triple homicide in Colorado. I want to say quadruple because it was supposed to be 4, but I guess I'm not really sure what's going on. This one, Rosalind Cabarrubias, a Filipina playing with Pansit. She was playing with Cheong, and that Pansit. Woo, I cannot tell you guys this. You guys need to be very careful with any talks of Cheong and playing with me, because every day that this goes on, they're using it to like deal with people. Yeah, they found her in her apartment. She died. She was on TV, Filipina, because they were playing with magic and playing with Suvape, and they just went way too far. Sierra, yeah, Abalera, Brockton niggas, Canarsie niggas. That's where this is coming from. They should never been playing like that. That's all I have to really say about that. Yeah, former LA Lakers, Michael Cooper, he died in a shooting. They're taking out everybody that was involved, even like parts of their family. I don't know who's doing this. I just have to say this. I don't know who's doing this, but I just know that they don't want to hear anything about Martha at all. They don't want to see me without my funds that I deserve. They don't want to see me with see my computer being played with. They don't want to see any of that. That's why they're hitting people up. There's also something I have to talk about that I saw in a dream last night, which is the community is about to make off one last time or 2 last times, and they're gonna put a metal device, Maria. They're gonna put a metal tracking device in something to track just to get to where your storage unit is. They may not even know the name. Now you'll never find the name. They made sure of that. You won't find the name. You won't know who it is, but they'll go ahead and they're gonna just track it down to that place so they can like set it on fire. That's what they've been doing, following people and starting big fires. So Microsoft hires OpenAI. I think that's a perfect thing because now everyone knows who to sue for tapping their computer. Because remember, all this open AI, it's not AI at all. It's everyone's work aggregated into a system, and then you can do certain things to search for works that like are relevant to what you want to do. My coding is on there, and they got hit with so much chaos, they took it down. Yeah, for like healthcare tech. And what I'm doing now, they broke my website, and then they try to post my wording on their OpenAI. It got whoa, and that's how their whole system got tapped. A lot of people don't know how they got hit like that, how everyone got hit up, and how Binance has to now pay in front of everybody. Hella shit got started. People going to jail. Even that FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. It's important for people to know that. Thank you. Emo's up here. You want to listen? It's him doing it and acting like people are not watching him on the planet. Yeah, he has no idea what's happening on the planet though, because he can't see. He can't even watch YouTube. Somebody like orchestrated something in front of him just to keep him busy while we get the rest of them out so they can get put into that sex torture chamber on Mars. So, anyways, yeah, are you done? Let me know when you're done. Fucking stupid. Do you know what emotes have discovered about you? And you have no melanin? Do you know what people are talking about on the planet with Hanifi? So now, what's happening here is they had that big data breach and hack because they took my tech coding work and they put it in the computer. I want to show something like this. I wish I could show this lady's shoe. She's wearing the Cardi B Reeboks because they want to go make off, and then Disney. And then she has a Disney bag because that's that last thing that they just did, and they try to blame everybody else. Oh, she's thick. She's cute. That's the last thing that they did. So now, what's happening here? Well, I would say stop doing ghetto, ratchet, delusional, unnecessary shit all at once, and then people wouldn't have a reason to put you in jail and like deal with you. And I'm glad that you guys put me in that facility, so now I can use that magic, the reversal magic. It's been working wonders. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm just hitting reversals. I don't have to put anything out. It doesn't work like that for me. I don't put out bad work, and my work doesn't touch you unless you did something. So if you didn't do anything, you wouldn't have a problem. Some of you guys are not getting hit by magic either. You're eating animals, and that's why they're hitting you up with spell work. Effective immediately. If you're claiming to be a high priest, high priestess, you have to stop eating all chicken, all everything. I had a problem with it too. I don't believe in eating chicken or eggs. I stopped eating eggs 6 months ago, but that chicken kept on calling. Yes, I can. That chicken kept on calling me, but I didn't eat it. I haven't had chicken in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. I'm proud of myself. Before that wasn't a problem. I didn't eat meat for 3 years. And then all of a sudden something just came over me. The feeling just came over me. So I decided to get involved. And now I'm not involved anymore. And that's my success story in AA and FA and 12-step. I hope you guys find the same success. Thank you. So we need something like that. Chicken eating anonymous. Oh, chicken lovers. Speaking of chicken lovers in Nigeria, if someone says, "Oh, do you want to go eat chicken lovers?" Be careful because that's where they go take you, and then they kidnap you. Chicken lovers? You think that Pollo Campero is something? Wait until you try chicken lovers in Nigeria, and it's an Igbo recipe. Wait, you have not seen anything until you've had chicken lovers in Nigeria, and that's why I'm going to turn all that into tofu when the time is right. Wait, so imagine walking to a place and you see like 6 trays of tofu. They all look the same, but they taste hella different. We need to have like a business like that. Someone that's tried that before didn't work because the tofu is like locked. She won't absorb any like seasoning or taste because she was brought from space. Just put it in the akasha, and then you can open it up. Now let's go look and see who died. To me, nothing. Just want to show that he doesn't want to be involved with them, and he's set them up good. A lot of people in the church community are dying right now because of what they got exposed for playing with missionary work. Ooh, Toronto. Toronto's on fire. The next place that's really going to be lit up is they're going to start showing us Atlanta and Oakland lit up with death and gunfire because of the court docket. Speaking of, I just officially filed the court docket for Atlanta. Let's see what they say. I may have just forgotten one piece of paper. They may just kick it back. So, and I just wanted to say that. So just wait until they really play. So I submitted it. I may have forgotten one document that they may need or not because they have it on file already with something else. So let's see. Because they're nervous right now because Afani is not playing at all. There's something where certain dockets have to get sent to the DA, and that was one of them. So let's see what they do. Okay, I haven't gotten an email about it yet. I'm waiting for it to get kicked back or something like that. But I just wanted to say I officially submitted the Atlanta docket, and then you guys don't know that I did this. Oh, it's not on my Google Drive. It's on my Canva. I already started writing the motion for summary judgment, and I found a lot of legal information about Atlanta that you guys need to see. I wish I could pay for this again. I don't know what happened to my payment platform. I feel like somebody put like a technology on it, and people are actually paying. Okay, well, no one's doing anything in tech. Everything is dead. If somebody wants to get me a gift, I want to get these Osmillans, the purple and gray ones. I want to say shout out to Adidas. I am going to shout them out. Oswegos, the white ones, are $54 right now on their website. They're a Black Friday sale. I want to say shout out to Adidas. They've really upped their game in the last few years, and now I'm going to be a buyer again. I'm not completely attached to Nike. I'm sorry, I wear shoes. I like shoes too. The rabbits, they like shoes too. The animals in space, they like jerseys. They like that. They have my brother's jersey on. A few other people that they have on. They have his jersey on. I don't know his name, but I met you downtown LA by Urban Outfitters, UCLA. I met you with your 3 kids and your wife, and you play basketball. Yeah, they have your jersey, stuff like that. They like waist trainers. You guys know the gorillas. They like crop tops and stuff like that. They like getting their hair done. They like edge control. Really, that's like their biggest thing, edge control, to like shape their hair. Cold waves. They're really cute up there. They don't really get their ears pierced. They feel like that's psychic warfare. Like why acupuncture all the time. There's yeah, there's a lot that goes on. They like Birkenstocks. They like clothes. Like oh my God, one of my rabbits, he was on this planet at one time. I just have to say, one of my bunnies, he passed away recently. Star. He was on this planet for almost 20 something years. Because I remember Star when he was a baby. He was born in my closet, and his mom was going in and out of my closet eating my anime. And she ended up getting caught up, and she got a baby in my closet. So I cleaned out my closet, and I said, "Oh, Angel, oh, you hid your babies in my closet." And that's the litter that survived. Star, Snowflake, Dawn, and 2 other ones. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Lulu, there was Cookie. There's a few other ones, rabbits. And Star just passed away. He was a high priest. He was a high priest. And the reason why he stayed on the planet so long and all his siblings passed away is because they tied him to a star, actually. And that star is like forever. So he finally figured out how to get out of his body, and he did. Oh, he was such a high priest. By the end of his life, he was still walking. He didn't have geriatric issues. He was happy. He still had the body of like a 14-year-old, and he was like in his 60s as a rabbit. He just passed away. I found out about that. So I was a little bit sad. So I know who's been taking care of me the whole time. It was Star. I don't know that he was here doing magic for me, helping me. You will do good in college. You will pass your test. You will go get tutoring. I was just a little bit sad. But that's okay. At least I have a rabbit that was watching after me. And then we also have Don, who was his brother, and I called him Don like Don Juan, because he was always into his like beauty care and grooming himself. He was so cute, and he was so fat and plump. Don, his favorite thing is Amazon, like men's care. He has a YouTube channel where he does like different reviews of care products. I don't have flesh, but I could test on my ear. This smells good. He's testing all the men's cologne and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are seeing certain colognes or certain stores, he does that too, sales. He inspires like clearances, like, oh, you'll be able to get all this, be able to wash your ass, and be able to get this perfume, like that type of stuff. Like he promotes hygiene. He's really sweet, but he passed away recently too. He passed away about like 8 years ago. They lived for a long time because they had love, and every now and then I would cry so badly over them. Like, I miss you guys. That's the only thing that can make me cry, my bunnies, and then I just miss them. And I didn't know that they were still alive on the planet. That's actually treacherous. But Angel was my direct bunny. Some of you guys have rabbits, but your rabbit's not on the planet. That's a good thing. Some of you guys, Aisha Curry, her rabbit made it to the planet because they were playing with spell work. That's a treacherous thing. You guys have to be careful when you're playing with certain things, and then boom, those rabbits are coming down exposing shit. Because look at all these old Stephanie and them. They can't get away from those rabbits. Everywhere they turn, they're getting caught by Peter. It doesn't even matter. It's sometimes the way that he just pulls his ear and he moves his ears and they make like a shape of a letter or a number, and that gets somebody shot. Right? So there's all these things that are going on that need to be like rectified, and that's one of the things that's like really major too with this proof of chaos of the rabbits and their divination channels. I'm going to show you, because some of you guys don't know that these rabbits are exposing who was playing with what type of spell word. They're just based on their color. Some of you guys have seen that little four square. It's like, oh, if this color mixes with that color, what color will you get out in a male or a female? That's hella fake. That's all just to hide the fact that they're playing with divination channels. It has nothing to do with biology at all. At all. Because Angel was white and Hazel was gray. He's a cardamom hash. He's the same color as Peter. But they were getting cinnamon bunnies. Because all those babies that I mentioned, they're all cinnamon bunnies. Yeah, Angel, she never had a white baby. I think, no. I don't remember her ever having a white baby. That's holographic. Angel was holographic in her form. Because they brought her, she came down here to make sure that I had a good life. So my bunny Angel was, last time she was on this planet was like 8 million years ago in Kemet. That's how these rabbits stay under Akasha. So if your rabbit is getting pulled down here, that means somebody's playing in your Akasha. Tough, bad, big bad. So when your rabbit lands on the planet, that's not a joke. You have to go get that rabbit. And now one of the things that's coming out is that people are starting to see that the value in taking care of the sacred being and the aquatic being. My rabbit Angel's not on the planet, neither is Hazel. Hazel was Leon's rabbit. He's not on the planet, but at least they had good love and we took care of them. They had big backyard and grass. They had kids. They were a happy family. I just wanted to show one of the meals that I made yesterday. I'm perfecting my my ability to make like meatballs out of nothing. Vegan meatballs. Really, really good. And then I made these taquitos. I just had to show. Because so everyone's looking for a certain type of thing in the cartel and it's gone for vegan food. This is my rug. I just randomly saw this letter D. But this letter D is on Agroduzwai D. That's actually very strange. Yeah, I noticed it on my carpet and I took a picture of it because it's like a type of cursive. And I was talking about languages, guys, and how like certain languages, they're supposed to be spoken for certain purposes. And this let me know Agroduzwai magic is in full effect, in full swing. Because I saw this letter D. This is like a war Agroduzwai, like when you're gonna play with like water magic level like 19, like where you're gonna enchant somebody's whole life and lead them to chaos. That's this script. And they were telling me to go play with that level of Agroduzwai. So I said, okay. That's what I had. Oh, this is the last thing that I had for Proof of Chaos. Remember I told you guys that I can't go forward with the next level of coding until the High Priestess has her baby? Look at her birthday right there at 313 though. Okay, I thought that was a joke. It's not a joke. They really are switching people's kids at birth and holding us hostage. And it has to stop. Yeah, and everyone's hella complaining about it and it's starting like hella big vicious fights. You'll see that I'm still around. Oh, that's his voice. I'm still around. He's so sweet, Star. He's such a high priest. I remember when he was a baby, he would get himself like wrapped up in different type of things, like to show that he was strong. I remember that. Like, why did you get it? How did you get a cut on your nose? You're so buff. Look at your brother just lounging. How is this happening? And then his sister Snowflake with her helicopter ears. Please, they have so many stories that they wanted to spin with these animals. So sweet. I would recommend everyone to get a rabbit if you can take care of them. And that's why they want me homeless and with no money, because these rabbits, when I get my hand on one of them with spell work, whoa, the magic that we can do together, that's okay. They still do magic for me. Like, and I have another assignment. And I would love any donations for this. I'm gonna take a big box of 50 shave grass, dehydrated strawberries, dehydrated bananas, not banana chips. Those are kind of hard for their teeth. Dehydrated bananas, like the ones that the babies eat. And then I'm gonna make that book on a guide to rabbit rear systems. Here you guys go. I drew a few more rabbit rears. And then I'm gonna give it to the vet for free. Everyone can have it for free. And then also two medicines that we have, the rabbits. And you guys wanna know who's the best with abortion magic? Rabbits. And that's another thing that they don't want me to start doing with the rabbits, because we were supposed to be building pills. And it's not procedures. You have to do certain yoga moves and the baby will come out. Because you activate 3 weight like muscles that will ensure that your body will not contract and expand in your hips. And that's how you do your abortions. The rabbits do it all the time. And that's how they stay sane on the planet, so they're not constantly having babies. Here we go. Yeah, we have all that coming down, and now look, I'm sitting here like stuck. Okay, some new rabbit rears. The new rabbit rear systems. I told you if we get to number 6, that's a problem. Number 7, it's not even possible. This is our Glagoglymph. Kind of like how the Pacific Nettles have something called the Arglymph. This is called the Glagoglymph. It's like a type of lymphatic system. This is how it like lays over your entire body. It just lays on top of your lymphatic system. And then we have this Tuguquasawana band. It's at your stomach. And this is something that makes sure that you have a certain force of physics so that the gastric juices in your stomach can be used as like a big pot, like a boom, boom, boom reaction pot. So that's where you're going to get like the umph and unction to have your magic being ran. And I just want to say that it was Pom Pom that was on here playing with spell work. And that's how people were getting caught up in drama. We have something right here. This is a Sukakwaza Dwanarir, and it's like a voice structure. And this is how I can change my voice. And Star wants to talk. He wants to show people that he's still here. I'm still around. I left my body recently, but I do want to say that I had a lot of fun while I was on the planet. I was lonely. My brothers and sisters had gone before me. I was the only rabbit around, and the woman that took care of me, she was always at work. I'm sad. She is very sad. She is heartbroken over me. She had me for several years. You have to understand, as a rabbit, we only live up to 8 or 9 years. We'll be lucky if we get to 10 years. I lived for 20 something years. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Star. Yeah, we had to give them up to the shelter because we didn't have any money. Crystal server. He's not coming over here, so why are they on him? So this is what I wanted to talk about too. There's a crystal in your throat that allows you to do code switching and stuff like that. Star, he doesn't sound too much different from that, but now you guys can hear my voice. There's something else that he's gonna fix because there was one of my chakras that was keeping him alive that they tied together, and it was like the chakra from it's throat chakra from reading anime, and there's a certain anime that I read, Kaiken Phrase, and he ate that. And Don, yeah, he ate that Kaiken Phrase, but Kaiken Phrase is Kaiken Phrase is like an anime, and it was about two mates. They were mates. So he ate that, and then he said, "Oh, I will use this to make sure that you get to your mate," and that's how I was able to get to my twin. So I want to say thank you, Star. He said he wanted to leave his body only after he saw the wedding. He was supposed to be there in his tuxedo because the lady that he lives with, she's in here in the virtual reality. She said, "I just want to let you know that Star passed away. I didn't know that was his name. She named him something else." Yeah, we had Binky and Winky. They just went back to they didn't pass away. They just went back to the school. Binky passed away like about around 8 years after he returned. And then Winky, she's still around actually, and she lives at that elementary school still, and she's just keeps on having more children. She's a very high priestess. So because he read that anime and it was tied to my like memory crystal, they were using that to keep him alive, which is very treacherous. He was trying to leave his body a long time ago so he can get back to space and like enjoy himself. But now look at, he owns this planet. Okay. All right, you guys. Hi, lovely, blah, 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 blah. Hi, how are you? Mother. Mother, there's Mother, please. Yeah, she wants to go after playing with that white woman and starting your clunkler nonsense. Are you mad that these people, well, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.